Well, now that I've seen more than enough videos as of today about the Street Fighter YouTube community being dead, I mean, for those that say it's dead, from what I've seen in the videos, are the same ones not putting up nothing new, nothing fresh, whatever. I'm not saying that I'm Nostradamus, but I saw this coming because I've noticed too that it was kind of dying down a little bit. Only because guys like Laswaga, Lupasan, Dayasha, Dark Knight. I'm going to exclude Free One Up because he's still posting videos. So, pretty much those guys that I just mentioned, from when I came in 2 years ago with Vanilla, I actually, long story short, I bumped into Free One Up's page, and then from there it branched into Lupasan and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty much like from what I've seen, like a small group of guys that, were posting videos, and Lupasan was doing that, you know what I'm saying, like talking shit and getting mad. Even though that Lupasan, the Anger Me videos will never get old, to me personally, because I find that shit funny. And that's what makes Lupasan Lupasan. And then, the other guys, they were bringing up their Fight Nation EX thing. So, and then it led to the TKK beef. And then, what I'm saying? I was there from pretty much when Vanilla started, and when those group of guys were posting videos and getting recognition and getting notable, or getting noticed on YouTube as far as like Street Fighter is concerned. It pretty much just branched off into those guys. So if you were to know one guy, like if you were to bump into Lupasan, you'll get branched into everybody else like that I just mentioned. So from what I'm pretty upset that nobody's posting up nothing new, or just stop posting videos. That's fine. I mean, life goes on. I mean, there's personal reasons why a lot of guys haven't posted. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, well, I sub to Lupa and the whole crew. I expect 100 videos a night. No. I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Lupa-san posted videos up, throughout the month. And, I watch them, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's always talking shit about something. The last video I saw him, he was drunk and he had just broken up with some chick. And, I watched those group of guys, for different stuff too, like Dayasha's what the fuck videos. Those are classic. And then his progression from trying to get on to Ultimate Gamer and shit like that, and then his Fight Nation EX, whatever. But pretty much what I could say is like it was pretty much those group of guys and TKK, networking together at the time, and it kind of just died off a little bit because everybody was just doing their thing. And TKK had his personal things going on, and he took off for a couple months. And so now you had live streams. You got the SRK stream, the Endless Battles. You got the Peaceful J Impact stream thing, and you got Team Spooky streaming mad tournaments. Right now they're streaming stuff from Chinatown Fair with the Street Fighter Arcade Edition stuff. I mean, and then it started growing more into, like True Talent, D-Dog, Dark 4807D. Those guys are starting to post up a lot of stuff. They got their own little crew, the Fighters Alliance, TFA. I feel like it branched off to those guys now. But other than that, I mean, why would you come out and say, and this goes to the Swaga, I mean, why say that it's dead? You shouldn't be dead unless you guys make it dead, pretty much. If you guys stop posting videos, or, the bottom line is, if you guys are looking for views, like I've heard Laswaga post a couple videos that nobody's watching and stuff, and this and that, but I mean, there's videos where I could look at Laswaga and say, well, he was the type of guy that had an opinion on a situation, let's say, and he'll post it and he'll get replies from the same group, and everybody else will start branching into what he was saying in the video and things like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of response videos he will normally get, and then he'll branch off into that Street Fighter shit for a little while, and then he'll kind of just stop. You know what I'm saying? But what I feel in my heart is that if it's dead, then what are you guys gonna do about it? I mean, do you have any ideas to make it fresh, or do you just pretty much want the guy, the kind of like the, if you guys want that what the fuck is it, like, if you guys want it to be like like when it was back in vanilla, I mean, the reality is that whether it happens or not, I mean, that's just the way it is. And it sounds like you guys pretty much want it to be the way it was back in vanilla, but those people, those group of people that I mentioned before, aren't really into that Street Fighter shit right now anymore. And TKK trying to do his thing with the fighting the subs and, you know, fighting the rank matches or whatever. And Free One Up is just posting mad rank matches and shit. But if people stay and watch the videos and you get views, then whatever. You keep posting whatever if you feel like it. If you don't have the time, then that's fine. It's not going to be the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm posting what I can right now. And I'm working on trying to do a live stream on certain days. Do like an endless battle with the subs. And I'm waiting for Young and Yang. To be honest, I posted a bunch of videos of some top level play from Young. I haven't really seen much of Yang, but I want to be that guy to come in with Yang too. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work with Yang. Like they say, he's been in the shadows of Young. So, you know what I'm saying? I wanna go in hard with Yang, and then I'm gonna play Young too, because Young right now is just being oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? And they're not giving Yang that opportunity to shine. Even back from Third Strike, there was just a handful of guys playing Yang, and everybody was doing Young. So, you know what I'm saying? Young looks strong or whatever, but Yang has his qualities too. So, I bumped into Free One Up the other night on a ranked match, and I sent them a couple messages. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to him about this Street Fighter is Dead video and shit, and it's just not. That's not really it, because the reason why it's pretty much, it feels like LaSwaga is pointing to the guys that were back in vanilla, posting all those videos and, you know what I'm saying, networking with each other. That's what died, pretty much. So if he's talking about that group of guys that I mentioned earlier, you know what I'm saying, you talk to them. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with everybody else, because I'm still posting videos. You know what I'm saying? I just bought an Xbox 360 to play with you guys. I came from the PSN. I'm doing my thing in the SRK Endless Battle. I'm doing my thing in the Peaceful Impact Battle. I'm trying to get better for myself. In my case, like, I'm trying to get better so I can make some money on the side off of tournaments. You know what I'm saying? I played in 2 tournaments so far. I placed 25th out of 65 guys for the first time in a tournament. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of pressure I had, but I fought through it and I placed 25th, you know, whatever. That's top 32, if you think about it. For the first time at a tournament, as opposed to being online, because where I live, there's no scene. Hold on, let me check how much time I got. That's 8 minutes. And, you know what I'm saying? There's no scene where I live at. There's a mall where I live where they had tournaments, but for shooters or sports or Madden and Halo bullshit. And I spoke to that guy today about Street Fighter, and he said there were like 20 guys that showed up. So because they don't know about SRK, EventHouse.com, and I Play Winner, those 3 branch off of each other and they can spread the word. So if you guys have a tournament in your area, post it on SRK, and that's going to branch off to the other sites that there's a lot of traffic. So, you know what I'm saying? There isn't much here that I could use and utilize for me to get comfortable in a public area and fight for Street Fighter. So. And then my second tournament was at that GameStop when Super came out, and I placed second, which I should have placed first, but I fucked up. I pretty much had the round won, but the guy did a wake up ultra on my fireball, and he won after that. So he was Honda, I was Ryu. I had him down to nothing, I had about half bar left in the third round, and he jumped. I uppercutted. I should have EX fireballed, but I just felt nervous and shit at first. But everybody said it was a good fight. They never seen, you know what I'm saying, play like that because I pretty much ran through everybody. But that guy, I would have ran through him. I should have just. I was impatient because I judged at the fact that that he had no life and I was half, and then I threw my fireball to catch him on the wake up for the chip damage, and he wake up ultra, but that fireball was already across the screen, so I should have been able to block that, and then I would have won the round, but I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much a big accomplishment from playing online to going to my first tournament, placing top 32, and then jumping to second place. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, like I have a family too. I have a son. I have bills to pay. But every night when I get home from work, I try to put in 2-3 hours into it. You know what I'm saying? So I can stay fresh in my mind on how to play. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much the reality of it. A lot of guys were fronting. We're kind of like beating around the bush, but I'm straight up. That's just the way it is. That's the way I'm looking at it, and that's the way it looks to me, and that's just the bottom line. It's dead because, for one, you guys are making it dead. Nobody's networking with each other anymore. Everybody wants to say, well, I got my crew, so everybody listen to me. It's not that. I mean, if you guys don't want to network anymore, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lose anything out of it because I'm still going to do what I'm doing on YouTube and keep it in my style, and that's that. And if y'all don't watch it, I really don't give a fuck either way. But a lot of you guys are looking for views. I mean, it's not going to be hot like it used to be before because now everybody's doing their own thing, and you guys need to realize that you could be a part of history, and this is the game that's going to do that. If you want to get your name out there, you know what I'm saying, at least get out there in the tournaments if you want to play. I mean, and I ask everybody, like, what are you trying to get out of it? Do you want views? You want popularity? You want everybody to kiss your ass on YouTube? No. What do you want? You know what I'm saying? Well, what is it that you're expecting that you feel that this shit is dead? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing to improve on it? I have 2 ideas, but I'm keeping it secret. But I talked to Free One Up about it, and when I get the details together, I hope that sometimes I feel like I wish it used to be like Vanilla too. You know what I'm saying? I miss going to Deasha Thirst's YouTube page and seeing what he got on there and laugh at his what the fuck videos and shit like that. So if you guys are having a hard time thinking about what to post, go back and look at the archives of what you've done over the past 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Whether you realize it or not, you guys done a lot. You guys done a lot, and for you to just let the flame burn out, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? My last YouTube page got suspended for some bullshit, and I'm back on it with a new one. And I'm just keeping it the way I used to, plus I'm going to do more. You know what I'm saying? So, and I pretty much contacted everybody that I pretty much networked with back in Vanilla. So I got the crew back on my friends list, and we're keeping it moving. You know what I'm saying? With new shit. So if y'all complaining about it, then come up with something fresh. If you got any ideas, you know what I'm saying, let everybody know. I got 2 right now in the works, so I've been thinking about that for a while too. And I have a video, I think it was in my other YouTube page, yeah, that I mentioned it in a car log. You know what I'm saying? So don't bitch about it, make it better. Bottom line. Now, I wish nothing but the best for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So figure it out.